So as Jeff said, my name's Jeff Daukas. In light with what he just prayed and what was on the screen about experiencing God, I want to share with you briefly a story that God allowed me to be a part of this week. When we try to partner with God, we fall short. When we try to I'm just going to go and run and God's going to bless what we do, we fall short. But you want to experience God, you look where God's working, right? And you just join him there. So my family and I, we're off at Barnes & Noble's. And I was going to spend a gift card and just there, not really thinking about it. And so as I watch my kids run around doing stuff, looking for books, I'm praying, Lord, if you want me to talk to somebody about Jesus, just collide me with somebody. And I try to not to pray that when you're driving, because he does that too, trust me. So I'm walking around the store. I get bored with looking at the history stuff and the military and the cool cop stuff. And I thought, I'm just going to go to the Christian section. I'll end up, I kind of migrate there. Guys, I walk over, and there is this man standing there looking at Bibles. I walk by, and here's what he says. Hey, do you know anything about Christianity? I was ready to mic drop right there. What I said to him, only that my whole life is based on it. And he said, what do you mean? That led into a 45-minute discussion. I was speaking with the great-great-grandson of Joseph Smith. Not a joke. He's a redeemed Christian, he's saved, and he's looking for he says, what's the best Bible translation to have? I said, well, anything that's going to talk about Jesus, let me tell you about that. And so it was just this back and forth where it was, for those of you with small kids, I heard a prayer this morning, Lord, just let people be saved because I love them. It's like having a conversation. It was meeting God right where he's at. And when you were able to do that, it was just he and I. It was almost like the whole store was designed for just he and I. That's why I was at Barnes & Noble, right? Amen to that. So when you think about what God will do, you think about what God has done, just be ready to be a servant. Have your eyes open, your heart open, and your mind ready, and put your feet in motion. Because you're praying that way, God will show up, and he'll bring the most unlikely people into your life. And the question is, what do you do with what God's given you? Hopefully it's tell them about Jesus. Amen? Thank you.